we are live streaming. Alright. How's it going, Cool Dogs? It is me, Chase Cool Dog, and we are here with crazy news. Alright? So, I know in my live streams I said I'm gonna get a new Intel core and all that. Well, I did get a new Intel core, but it's not just the only thing I got on my computer. As you can tell from the live stream name, there is a huge channel update and upgrade on my setup. So, with my original setup, you can see in the name of the description, the specs are there. I have i7 7700, 3.6 gigahertz. Can't overclock it because it's not a K version, which is fine. It's still a good Intel core. I love it a lot. I have an RTX 2080 Ti that is actually bottlenecking with the i7 7700, but not too bad where it's noticeable. Unless you're an extreme gamer and you can tell the difference. Anyways, that's that. And then I had 16 gigabyte of RAM. And then I have two SSDs that are 480 gigs on both. And then the other thing is I have a 1 terabyte, I think it's 1 terabyte hard drive as well. But this is what I'm going to say. That's all my old stuff. Now I got all the new stuff in this special area, and I was going to actually unbox it with you, Cooldogs, just because why not? I'm going to unbox everything. I'm going to show you everything I got, and I want to set it up right in front of you so you can see what I'm doing. I know that it's not going to be the greatest, to be honest, like where the camera angles are going to be and stuff like that. I understand. It makes sense. But I'm just going to show it to you, Cool Dogs. I'm going to unbox it, stuff like that. This is why I actually have the 1080 resolution. I realized that Streamlabs was using my webcam at a really crappy resolution. But at the same time, I think it's kind of better to do it that way just because then you can actually see my movement in my mouth and all the talking, stuff like that. I don't know. To be honest with you on that, I didn't know that Streamlabs would mess with my webcam when I find overlays. But anyways, enough talking, enough chit chat. We can do that while we're unboxing the things. So the first item that I'm gonna bring out is gonna be like the basic old ones, like. So I'm just gonna say this part. Now this is my thermal paste. This is for the new Intel core that I bought. So when I put this on I have a CPU cooler as well, a little fan on top. That is gonna be there's gonna be thermal paste on top of the Intel core, so I can put that thermal paste there on the top of it, and then I'm gonna put the fan on top of it, and then screw it down, and then it should be good for that. That's thermal paste. Don't know what that is? You can actually search it up on the internet and see how people actually do it, so you're not confused as how I try to explain it. Anyways, now here's the other one. Here's the newer item. This is RAM. It's Trident Z RGB. It's from G-Skill. It's DDR4 and it's 16 gigs times 2. So there's 32 gigabyte of RAM right here in my hand. And this is really going to help with a lot of things as well, because the more RAM you got, the easier it is to run a lot of things in the background and stuff like that. That's the crazy one. Now, in order to have the processor that I got, my motherboard that I have now wasn't gonna support it, so I just got an MSI MPG Z30 Z390 Gaming Plus. So this motherboard has all kinds of things. It has 1.6 times DDR4 boost. So I can boost my RAM. I can. There's a steel armor for my graphics card for my RTX 2080 Ti. I know it's all small, but I'm just explaining it to you guys. Like the Intel Turbo USB, US 3.1 Gen 2, 2 times faster. It has all kinds of things. It has core boost. It has extended heatsink. It has twin turbo M2. That's awesome. It has a 32 gigabytes per second and a 6 gigabyte per second. That's awesome. Intel's, oh yeah, the little Wi-Fi. I can have more Wi-Fi support. Memory support. That's awesome. DDR4. Overclock. That's awesome. And this is pretty much a motherboard that I'm actually kind of happy with. It was actually decent price for what I got it for. I think it's a pretty good motherboard, to be honest with you, Cooldogs. But last but not least, this is gonna blow everyone's minds. I'm not even gonna have it in the camera until I get to the middle. Alright? I'm gonna drop this down. I'm actually gonna sit down. I could sit down too. Alright, I'm just gonna magically. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. It's the i9 9900K processor. This is where it is. We got the 9th generation i9 core processor. Now, I said I was going to unbox all these and show them to you. So, what I'm going to do is that I just wanted to show all of them to you to see what I got. And then now I'm going to unbox them. Alright. So, i9 will be unboxed last. I'm not going to unbox the thermal paste because it doesn't need to be unboxed. It's unpackaged. So, I'm going to unbox the RAM first. Alright. If I can even open the box. Alright. I was going to have Zach in the conversation. I was. It's all up to you, Cooldogs, if you want. If you want me to have Zach in the background. Oh, baby. I'm just going to show you one of them, Cooldogs. It's really awesome. Ooh, I like this packaging for him. That's really awesome. So, there you have it. That's the RAM. It's a G Skill. This, I'm pretty sure that little white highlighted area is pretty much what it's pretty much gonna have lights there, because I know this is gonna be glowing. So now we got the RAM unboxed. We can move these two to the side. Alright, so now we got the RAM unboxed. Now we have the motherboard. Now this is what kind of was like the part that I was scared about, was getting this motherboard. Just because, like, I wanted to make sure that I was able to, I was making sure that I was able to get the, right motherboard to even support my Intel Core. That's the whole thing right now. That's all I wanted, to make sure that the Intel Core was able to be put in correctly and, like, was able to be supported by the motherboard. So, I didn't know. I never checked my other version. My other, I don't know what motherboard that is. I'll check what motherboard I have. And then, I'll say it in the next live stream. But, so far, there's no one in this chat. And it's summertime. And everyone's just like, they don't care. They don't want to know. Or stuff like that. But, I'm just gonna grab this real quick. Now, see, here's the motherboard. This is the motherboard. This is what we want. Now, I don't want to touch it very much. The more you touch it, the more it hurts its thing. Alright. Now, this is the cool part. because I can't really show you. I can only show myself on this part. But I want to actually put the Intel Core in, and I want to put in my RAM already. So all that's going to be situated, stuff like that. Oh, that is awesome. So I can keep that there and make it cool off. It'll be cooled down a little bit there. I think some of these areas are blocking. Like that is where that one spot goes. You know, that one there, and that Wi-Fi one is there. Okay, so far I'm understanding it. And then these are the screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So underneath. I don't think so. They wouldn't do that, would they? Nope, they will not do that. That's awesome. Perfect. Okay, CPU power 1. So that's where the CPU goes. The TI. Okay. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. And then I went and unboxed. Okay, we unboxed that. These have cords in there. I see. Oh, okay, this is where that is. Uh-oh. What happens if I don't have a CD drive? Uh-oh. Install Intel motherboards, drivers, and utilities. Can I get the drivers on the internet? Pretty sure you can do that. You can get all of the updates and all that already on other stuff. Already like show them a butt to you guys. Oh, that's kind of. Alright. That's situated. We got the two things that we need. Oh, this is that. Oh, that's cool. They gave me 2 cords. Yeah, buddy. They gave me 2 cords. That's awesome, those 2 cords. I already have cords for my SSDs, but those are SSD cords to power up your SSDs. And your SSDs are your memory and your hard drive, stuff like that. But, so, what I'm going to do now is, oh, I need to unbox one more thing. My apologies. I'm over here like already going advanced. Alright. Last but not least, this puppy. So, looks like you just peel this part off. I just want to peel it off. I don't mind. Oh, that broke. Alright, now what? Ah, there's another piece. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, why can't I unbox this? This is a crappy unboxing, to be honest. I need to show it to you, Cooldogs, what I'm doing. Pretty much unboxing, that's what I'm doing. To be honest with everyone here. I'm just gonna put that on that, don't mind. So it's kind of like a magnet. Okay. That came off. Right, now how does this open? There was one of them. Okay, I think it's here. Oh, I'm confused. Hold on. Uh-oh. This is the top, right? What does it say? Other. How do I open this? Oh, okay. So it does open top. Okay. Well, I'm gonna figure out how I did that. But last but not least, the i9 9900K Intel Core, right there in my hands. That's so awesome. Ooh, I'm super, 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 uber duper excited. Really excited. So, now with that being said, finally someone actually joined. Thanks. Hey Evelyn, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm actually going to end the live stream here and then set all this stuff up in my computer, and then I will be back live streaming something. I might be live streaming Rhyme like I wanted to, but who knows? Anyways, hopefully you Cooldogs enjoyed this live stream. Please hit that like button and subscribe button down below. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell right in its face so you don't miss any of my future live streams or future videos. And as always, I'll see you later. Bye, Cooldogs. See you in a little bit because I'm going to set all this up and I'll be ready to be playing. Later, Cooldogs.